Jeg har nemlig lige købt en helt ny computer. Og 5 dyreste gaming setup i hele verden skal vi se lige nu. Og vi går direkte i gang i videoen. Husk lige at skrive ned i kommentarfeltet, hvor meget koster dit setup egentlig. Det koster 10.000, 15.000 millioner. I don't know. Skriv ned i kommentarfeltet. Husk like og subscribe.
Ridiculously overkill. These are in many cases the dream setup and the top 5 most expensive Fortnite setups that we can find, ranked from worst to best. And if you have seen any setups, let us know in the comment section below. But without further ado, get some popcorn and prepare to feast your eyes on some setups that make me want to throw my setup out, curl into a ball, and cry like a small child. Ladies and gentlemen,
så meget om hvem der har det bedste setup og sådan noget hele tiden jo. Er det Marco Soli, er det Jax, er det alt muligt setup, så længe du kan game er vi enige. Du bør ikke have LED-lys og alt muligt sindssygt. Okay, så den første ser vi her, det er Skeptic.
It seems ever since Septic killed Tfue in Fortnite, he's been blowing up. Even admits this was a huge catalyst in bringing him to where he is today. But the kid's still only 14, so what kind of gaming setup does he have to take on like Tfue? At that age, I'd be lucky to have the default mic that came with the console. However, Septic isn't just some normal kid like I was playing games in his room with mom making sure you've done your homework first. He's a full-time streamer with a full $1,000 setup. Actually blows my mind that someone so young has already achieved so much. So what does this setup consist of? Well, we have to start off with his Verden PL4500 chair. As all gamers know, your skill increases tenfold with the gaming chair, and I hope so too, considering it costs almost $500. He uses the recent Ninja Air 58 Final mouse in Cherry Blossom Red.
Den der mus har været virkelig hype.
His keyboard is the Ducky 1-2 Mini that was made famous by Tfue last year. But Septic also used rubber keycaps.
Minis keyboard, de er altså ikke de bedste.
The WS&D keys for the extra grip. One PC for gaming on, and the other to stream and record.
Det er faktisk rigtigt nok. Der er rigtig mange, der har 2 gaming PC'er, eller ikke 2 gaming PC'er, men de har en streaming PC og en gaming PC. Og jeg får faktisk snart en ny PC til min game setup, så jeg får 2 PC setup. Så hvis I gerne vil se det, så prøv lige skriv det ned i kommentarfeltet, for jeg får nemlig snart en ny computers. Jeg har nemlig lige købt en helt ny computer. Jeg har jo lidt en gammel her, så jeg har været ude og bruge nogle penge, og skal faktisk have købt en ny computer. Så får jeg en streaming og en gaming PC på samme tid. Så musik til at skrive, hvad jeg skal lave andre ting. $10,000.
Runs at a GTX of 1080, while a gaming PC runs at 1060. Now, these are all the core components he needs for his setup.
$10,000, hvad er det? Det er sgu da sådan noget 65.000 kroner for en PC.
He's also got some added feature counter any bad.
Men havde han nanoleaf på toppen?
The 14-year-old me is green with envy, but also proud
mini fridge top pick
of the little man. Number 4 is
hvor mange penge var det i alt? 12.882 dollars. Det er lidt over... er det i hvert fald mange penge. Det er i hvert fald sådan noget 70.000 eller sådan noget. Nummer 4, Tfue.
Are very similar, but obviously Tfue is going to have some of the more insane high-end gear. He's got the basic ring light, the same Ducky 1-2 Mini, but with ultraviolet color rubber keys. And Tfue actually has
de der rubber keycaps, de går altså også noget. Dem har jeg også haft.
Both with added hyperglide feet.
Jeg elsker virkelig Tfue setup.
Handmade mouse.
Han har virkelig et lækkert setup.
His headset is the Sennheiser HD 660, and he uses a Shure SM7B microphone.
Det er sgu fucking nice setup, han har Tfue. Og de der computer, han har, de er altså sådan noget fucking høje. Altså, de er nærmest højere end mig.
The Moxnomic Pro Chief will cost you $500, although you won't get the custom Tfue font on the headrest. The gaming chair tucks neatly
overvej, hvis der står tonse her også.
He actually has mechanical.
Prøv lige se den der. Prøv at se den der computer der. Den er kraftedeme næsten højere end bordet. Den er i hvert fald højere end det her bord, jeg har. Men prøv lige se, det er kæmpe. Og så står der også bare Tfue hernede. Det er sygt. Og han har også to PC setups.
Raising if you need to. Underneath, you'll once again find 2 PCs. On the left, you have the small Digital Storm streaming PC with your standard 16GB RAM and NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 graphics card. But his newer Digital Storm gaming PC on the right is a whole new level. This thing has 32GB of RAM, 2 1080 Ti graphics card, a remote-controlled neon color water cooling system, and a personalized
jeg tror heller ikke, han har 1080 eller 1080 Ti mere. Jeg tror, han har 2090 i nu. Men den her computer, den er så fed.
Tfue has on the desk. Everyone told me 144 hertz was plenty enough, but not for Tfue. Getting all 3 at 240 hertz.
3 skærme med 240 hertz. Holy moly macaroni. Nu er Nick Ninja han også med. Og måske Nick Merckx.
Just upping Tfue by $5,000 on his. Now, in all honesty, reaction setup has got to be one of the cleanest and smoothest looking setups so far. When you're spending over $25,000 on an entire setup, that's something you'd expect though. Seems those nano leaf lights are a massive hit in the streaming community. You can see a ton of pro streamers with them in the background, but reactions has over 30 of them, and they're definitely not cheap. Apparently, he loves the neon and RGB effects, though, because his whole room is lit up. Neon lights around the trim of his bed, all over the walls, and even his mouse pad has a color-changing neon edge to it. On top, you'll find that the reaction prefers the Joker color and how it's styled. Next to that, you can see, again, the infamous Ninja Air mouse, known for only being 50 grams of weight, which you didn't know was spacing version. Now, when you look up from the desk area, see the monitors, you can see why
T-Fuse.
Reactions has a triple monitor stand so that you can only really see the one stand in the middle, and at the back, while the side monitors appear to be floating, the monitors themselves are all Asus 144 Hz.
Det er nice, det der.
Two side monitors.
Han har en standard, som der kan holde alle skærmene. Jeg har sådan en standard, der kan holde. Jeg har en standard til hver skærm, fordi så kan man flytte meget mere mobilt med dem. Hans standard, det er sådan, du ved, han skal stå der, og du kan ikke rigtig rykke rundt med den enkelte skærm. Med dem jeg har, der kan jeg sådan rykke den der skærm, så kan jeg rykke den her skærm, så rykke den her skærm også. Så du ved, det er lidt mere, hans er meget sådan, min er lidt mere sådan, mere flexible.
Back, it's all powered by one PC this time, an i7 8700K with GTX 1080 graphics card and 16 gigabytes of RAM. As we move on to the number 2 spot.
Jeg tror ikke, det der setup, det var sgu en cap, det må være T-Fuse dyre. Og det ligner også, han ikke har. Prøv at se her. Er det ikke også alt det, det skulle da også alt det som T-Fuse, det han har skrevet med det T-Fuse ting. Det er alt T-Fuse ting, det her jo. Eller hvad? Ja, Digital Storm streaming PC og så en gaming PC, det er ikke hans setup, det der. Han kapper sgu ham der, mand. Jeg skulle lige, han har sgu lavet en big fail ham der.
Unbox Therapy with a $30,000 gaming setup. This gaming station is no ordinary streamer room type setup. That would be way too simple for the people at Unbox Therapy. This has essentially taken an entire room's gear and mounted it smoothly on the ultimate gaming chair. The core structure is from
jeg ved også Nick Mercs rum også, altså gaming rum også, det er helt sindssygt.
But if you could afford that kind of lifestyle, it might just be worth it. The entire top arm raises and lowers. The chair has a built-in messaging system.
What the fuck? Hvorfor har jeg aldrig set sådan noget her?
The whole station can recline back if you're feeling extra lazy. It's automatic.
Det ser sgu da helt sygt ud, det der. Prøv at overveje, hvis jeg havde sådan en station lige her. Ej, prøv at se det der. Og skærmen er jo helt, det er jo ikke sådan helt lige. Prøv at se, duk. Se teksten der, den er jo helt lort. Også her. De er jo ikke sådan...
Oh my god. All the accessories are from Steelworks with an M750 keyboard, the Rival 600 mouse, and finally the Pro Game DAC headset. So what kind of PC is running this behemoth of a setup? Gotta be main gear, right? Well, it's a custom build from the Unbox Therapy team using Zydax equipment. It's got
fuck, jeg skal have sådan en fucking kabinet der bare er 2 meter, altså.
Two Asus 1080 Ti graphics
det er så
with
sygt.
a whopping.
Det er selvfølgelig lidt outdated noget af det. Nu man har sikkert en PlayStation 5 og alt muligt nu.
This thing is ferocious. They've also added a PlayStation because as a gamer's paradise, it had to have at least more than one platform. The whole rig has RGB lighting fitted around, and they added some more of those nano leaves near the top.
Jeg tror jeg får ondt i hovedet sidde sådan der. Jeg vil ikke kan sidde. Jeg kan ikke sidde. Jeg skal sidde.
Red Bull Stream Room, which is worth $100,000. This is an absolutely astonishing setup that I believe was interior design wholly, maybe imagined by Ninja, but built by Red Bull. We've got to the number 1 spot, people. Unless I see some proof, this is truly a one-of-a-kind, one of the best gaming setups in the world. Finally finished in November of last year, Red Bull helped Ninja renovate and bring to reality his gaming paradise in his room. Imagine for most people, at first we'll get budget equipment, what'll do the job. Then we may get a few upgrades along the way, and when things are going well, you might even get a few really nice bits that you're super proud of owning. Well, this gaming setup, named the Ninja Dojo, is when limits are chucked out the window and essentially get the top-notch equipment for literally everything. But both the streaming and gaming PC setups are a complete custom NXRT build containing an Vega RTX 2080 Ti graphics card, 2000 microphone.
Prøv at se den der store skærm herovre. Prøv at se hvor stor wide den er, og kamera, og det her, det lame! Ej, hvor er det sindssygt, det der rundt der. Det vil jeg sgu nok sige.
Mixer, but the cameras are where things get really silly. He has 3 of these Black Magic Ursa Mini Pro DSLR cameras around the room, and they start at just over $5,000 each. This isn't just about the desk, though. This entire room has been utterly transformed. He's got his own dude perfect looking analyst desk with an 80
Det synes jeg aldrig han har brugt.
The back wall alone has 543 to 55
over
TVs, all laid out like Lego blocks, and has lights which he can manually change to any color, covering nearly every surface. He even has a disco ball on the ceiling. Similar to Tfue, Ninja also has his very own embroidered Max.
Jeg har ikke set ham bruge den der desktop derovre endnu, faktisk.
Doggy bowls built into the drawers of his desk and jars filled with candy. And with that, we hope you guys have a wonderful day and keep it right here on Top 5 Gaming.
Hvor er det sindssygt. Husk at skrive, hvor meget jeres setup det koster ned i kommentarfeltet. Skriv hvad andre ting, jeg skal reagere på. Eller så husk at like og subscribe. Husk at følge med Insta. Peace.